All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out there. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to a balance of the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Oh, Nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Look how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this challenge. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Punch over the top.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Changes his stance. Takedown defense holds up. He is all about that left kick to the body. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Just missed with that right hand. And he counters with a left hand.
Liver kick.
Punches blocked. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch landed with so much power.
That's a big hook. Vicious combo there.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh!
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And they separate. Back and forth we go here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. "30 seconds to go." Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Beautiful head kick.
Ten seconds to go in round one. Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Talking about that guy's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right? All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Good punch.
Slips to avoid the right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of range with that strike.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, high amplitude head kick. He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the feet now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
Elbow to the head of the clinch. That one landed flush by Nurmagomedov. Continues to mix it up. Going for a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh!
Real nice body kick.
Reach advantage as he landed the jab there. So he lands another strike here to his opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something at this point in time. He was buckled with a similar shot earlier in the fight. Just misses there with the left. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Checks that leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Big head kick.
He has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Overhand is true. "15 seconds to go."
Nice head kick.
All right, single collar tie now. just misses with the left hook. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Big kick.
Goes to the body there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Right on the button.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Blocks the shot.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Liver kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Wow, massive uppercut.
That one landed clean. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Man.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut. And he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. Just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Nice shot to the body there. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. Or taller, as they say. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Big kick land.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Visibly limping here. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Switching stances here. And they separate. Oh! Head kick. He's moving over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think it's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Nice straight punch.
Whoa!
He got it back!
Oh! That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Head kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
What a body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to him. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And they separate. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
All right, both fighters now continuing to... Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle
internationally recognized Sambo master Khabib Nurmagomedov stays undefeated here tonight. And the opposition may know what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they have been unable to stop it. Khabib Nurmagomedov remaining a major threat in this UFC lightweight division.